welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the first time, welcome. My name is Keisha. I do beauty videos, reviews, and hauls. If that's something that you're interested in, I would love it if you join the family by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. And while you're there, go ahead and turn on that little bell right beside the word that says subscribe, and that's just going to make sure as soon as I post, you're the first to know. Now we're just going to dive right into this video. So today I'm here to test out the Morphe foundation and concealer. No, I did not pick up the powder. Sorry for anyone who's looking forward to that. I did not pick it up because it's a pressed powder. I'm not a big fan of pressed powder, so that was the only reason I didn't pick it up, but we're just gonna move right on. So I picked up my order in store, and here's my receipt. Got the foundation for $18, which I think is a nice little price point there. It's not too high nor not too low, so they kind of just aim for the middle, but I think they could have been like, you know, say $15 or something around that price mark for it to be a drugstore foundation. And they have 60 shades, and that's a lot of shades. And when I went to the store, pretty much all the shades were available, so you can go into the store and take your time and pick. You don't have to worry about a shade running out or something like that. The girls thought they were really helpful. She took her time. She, you know, let me test as much as I wanted to. We both settled on something that I like. The price for the concealer wasn't that bad at all. It's $9. They have 31 shades in the concealer, which is again a nice little range where I think everyone should be able to get their right undertone and stuff like that, but we'll see when we get into the testing. And the powders were going for $12, which again, nice little price point, and they had 15 shades in the powder. So I kind of watched a few reviews. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, some was totally left and some was totally right, and then just a few were just kind of dead in the middle. They couldn't really decide either way, but I'm not gonna let that sway me either way. I want to give you guys my honest and true reaction about these products. This is a little Morphe bag right here, which is pretty okay. This is the packaging for the foundation and the concealer. So I kind of like the packaging actually. And then here we have the foundation. This is the shade that I choose. It's looking pretty good, I must say. So this is supposed to be a soft matte. It's also supposed to be a 24-hour foundation. Now, I'm not going to wear a foundation for 24 hours, but I am going to try and wear it as long as I can and just give you guys a wear test. So I want to make sure that I'm shaking the foundation really good. I'm going to use a brush on one side, and then I'll use my sponge on the other side, but they did recommend that you use a brush for this foundation if you want full coverage. First, I'm going to try it out with the brush. I'm going to use it with the e.l.f. flat top brush because I know a lot of people do have this brush. The container is plastic, so you don't have to worry about, you know, this falling and breaking. It does have a seal cap there. I think I made maybe about a full squeeze, not really running, and I did shake it. I'm just gonna go ahead and stipple it on the brush and go straight in, blending out really nice. Look at that match. Wow, you guys can see there, it's like my skin but just better. And that just kind of covers up my entire face, and I pretty much have all the foundation still here. I don't even have to bring it down to my neck or anything. You guys can see that's a really good match. The undertone is really nice. I'm just gonna go on my forehead. Now I do have some spots right above my eyebrow here, like 2 balls came up on my forehead there, so that's what you're seeing. So let's see if this is gonna cover that. Try not to let it get in my brow. It's definitely full coverage. It totally covered up those little spots that I had right above my brow right there with no problem. It's not really looking matte on my skin right now. It's actually looking, as what they said, soft matte, because you can still see the glow, maybe because I really moisturized my skin. Let's try the sponge on the other side. Go directly into the foundation and just kind of tap it on the sponge just like that, like 3 spots right here on the side of my face. I'm going to see if this is going to cover with the sponge. It did cover the spots, but because I know where they are, I can still see it. But in person, you wouldn't be able to like point it out. The sponge did leave my face feeling more matte, and I didn't damp my sponge at all. But you can definitely see that this side is more full coverage than this side. If you don't want a full coverage, then definitely go for the sponge. Still need to finish this side because the sponge didn't finish this side with the foundation, so I'm gonna have to go back in with just a small amount, and I'm gonna use the brush because that does spread it better. This looks so good, guys, like really so nice. Like I could just go out just like this without doing anything else to my skin right now. Okay guys, so this is my skin really up close and personal. This right here is my perfect undertone. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna keep you here, and we're just going to do the concealer. So C3.55. So this is a concealer. I wanted something with a golden undertone because my undertone is more golden. It looks like it was gonna be way too light, but it actually isn't. I love the applicator, really big, flat on both sides. I haven't dipped my brush back in, and that's what I have so far. So this is blending out really nicely as well into the foundation. It's a nice highlighted look. It's not like overly highlighted. You can see like a little darkness under my eye here. The concealer just totally covered that up, and it's looking really bright. So it's definitely a full coverage concealer. You can see where the foundation stopped and where the concealer stopped. Even on my side of my nose, like you can't see where it stopped, where it starts, nothing. Like this just blended so seamlessly, and I didn't have to go in and like blend out the edges or anything. So I'm gonna move on to the other eye. Typically I would wait maybe a little bit to blend out, but this one, as soon as you apply it, you can go straight ahead and blend it. It's not gonna blend away or disappear on you. I really don't know what to say. You guys are seeing the result for yourself. I don't need to convince you or discourage you or anything. You can see for yourself. Just look at what you're looking at right now. Like seriously, if I didn't have such deep creases under my eye, I wouldn't even set this. Like I wouldn't even set it, but I'm gonna have to set. So I'm gonna get my powder. I'm dusting off the powder. I'm gonna bake at the side of my nose. Now I want to go ahead and contour. Let me know if you guys want an in-depth highlight and contour for the bald head girl. Thumbs up this video and let me know. So there we have it so far, guys. Contour, highlight, and I finished the rest of my face. I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so this is a finished look. Everything is sitting nicely onto the foundation and the concealer. Everything just looks really seamless. It just looks so airbrushed. My skin looks like perfect. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but so far so good. Have no complaints. I've been done with my makeup now for a while. Everything looks the same. Nothing changed. It hasn't oxidized or anything. No issues whatsoever. Guys, this foundation is the bomb right now. Like I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty damn impressed, I must say. Okay guys, so I zoomed you in really nice and close so you can see a before and after. It just blends seamlessly into my head. Like look at that. The under eye, no creasing so far. Doesn't look dry whatsoever. If it does to you guys, please let me know. Yeah, look really good. See if you can clock anything. Side of my nose, my mouth. Let me get up. I'm gonna wear it just a few hours, and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I completely forgot that I needed to come back to you guys and give you my final thoughts. It's now after 10 minutes after 10, and I cooked, I eat, we were watching movies. I completely forgot I would have this foundation on and the concealer because it doesn't feel heavy and sticky, and I had this foundation on now roughly 8 to 9 hours. Yes, I am a little bit oily in the T-zone. Everything else other than my lip still looks good. All I'm seeing is the highlight that I had on before. Under my eyes, strangely enough, did not crease, guys. This concealer did not crease. Even though I have creases under my eyes, this did not crease. The only thing is from the mascara, there's a little transfer onto the bottom of my eyes. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this foundation, in my opinion, nor the concealer. I know I keep saying foundation. When I say foundation, I'm talking about both the foundation and the concealer, both giving me the same result. Of course, if you guys want me to test them separately, then let me know in the comment section and I'll do that. For me, guys, 2 thumbs up for the foundation, 2 thumbs up for the concealer. The proof is in the pudding. You guys, you can judge for yourself. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. If you're gonna pick it up, oily to combination skin, I would say definitely go ahead, give it a try. Worst case scenario, you don't like it, take it back to the store. Get samples if you don't want to spend your money and you don't want to be bothered with return it. Just get samples, try it out for yourself, see if you like it. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe by hitting the red button right below this video. And also don't forget to turn on that little bell. That's just going to make sure that as soon as I post, you're the first to know. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.